Good evening, everyone. I'm Chuck Manning. This message is a general message for our viewers and a message for the youngest member of the Trump family, Barron Trump. I find it disconcerting that grown men and women think it is acceptable to insult a 10 or 11-year-old boy. But that is just what the far-left liberals in Hollywood and elsewhere have done over the last 2 years. For example, Rosie O'Donnell, who accused Barron Trump of having mental issues. Or people like Kathy Griffin, who said she wants to beat him up, as well as beating up his father. Or someone by the name of Danny Zucker, the producer of one of the worst shows on television, Modern Family. Or Zach Bornstein, for example, another Hollywood nobody, who writes for some television show and tried to win an Emmy Award for something. These people I've mentioned, as well as other liberals, see nothing wrong with insulting children for no reason. It takes a sad, empathetic, and insecure person to think this sort of behavior is acceptable. So my message to Barron Trump is this: don't you pay any attention to those crazy people, because that is just what they are, crazy. And while I don't agree with everything that Donald Trump says or does, I think Barron Trump has good reason to be proud of his father. Donald Trump provides for his family, and it is clear that he loves his family very much. After all, Donald Trump did not have to run for president. He could have just lived out his life away from the political spotlight. But he decided to jump in the ring, as they say, and he won. Now, Donald Trump is certainly not perfect. Nobody is. For example, I certainly don't agree with everything my parents say or do, but I love my parents nonetheless. And my parents, in turn, love their family very, very much. Same goes for our First Lady, Melania Trump. Barron's mother seems like a wonderful person. I can tell she really cares about her family. And I, for one, am proud to have her as our First Lady. Now I know people whined and complained about her Christmas decorations this last December, but I love them. Granted, they are not my style, as my style tends to be more traditional. But I thought the Christmas decorations looked great, including the red trees. Very different, very exciting, very creative. So, I would like to wish a very belated Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to Barron Trump and to the rest of his family. His mother and father, his big brothers Don Jr. and Derek, and his big sisters Ivanka and Tiffany. And to all of my fellow Americans, I want to wish all of you a very belated Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, including all of the losers and haters. Thank you, and good night.